All right, good morning. Yeah. So I wasn't gonna do a pod this morning or this weekend because I was like telling myself, let's take a break, man. We've been going pretty hard this week with work, with the pod. Um, and then I woke up this morning motivated, bro. Not even with shit to talk about. So you get to hear me rant this Saturday morning. But yeah, yo, I got a question. If anybody knows anything about this, what the hell is going on in Hawaii, bro? All I see is wildfires and then just body stacking. What the f is going on? If I got some buddies that are Hawaiian, if you got answers to this question, DM me or something. I've been trying to watch videos, and all it says is just there's wildfires. It doesn't say. I haven't found a reason why, unless they're set by stupid kids or something. Unless it has something to do with the volcanoes out there in Hawaii. Let me know, man. If you have some intel, push it up. I'm curious about that story. What the hell is going on in Hawaii? What the hell is going on in Hawaii? Just let's start with that. All right. Yeah. I've seen some videos. Like I said, Hawaii is not looking very hot right now. Actually, okay. Literally, it's looking really hot right now. I guess figuratively, it's looking, it's looking bad over there, man. And I guess they got some 30 some odd bodies from one of their recent cities they got burnt down. Like, Jesus Christ, bro, what the hell's going on in Hawaii? Anyways, let's move forward. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna do a little Saturday rant, dude. We can talk some military stuff. Let's do it. Oh man. Oh yeah. So I got a text this morning, and I know you know who you are. It's Saturday morning, so if you texted me this morning, and you're the only person that I serve with in the world that texted me this Saturday morning, just so you know, I'm not gonna say your name. Machine gunner type, by the way. Dude. Wow, bro. So I got this text from my buddy, old buddy, Marine Corps buddy. Served together in 2nd Battalion, 9th Marines, out of Lejeune. Went to Afghan together 2 times, but we served more directly together. My second deployment. Great guy. Hit me up this morning, and hang on one second, guys. Okay, yeah. So I got the text this morning from an old buddy, and he says, "Hey man, I see some of the podcasting. It looks like you're doing a lot better than you were." Referring to that self check podcast that I recorded a couple of weeks ago, and I was just like, "Wow, dude." And he's like, "Man, I listen like." He says, "I listen all the time, man, and your thoughts resonate with me, man. I think they resonate with a lot of other people too." And I was just like, "Dude, you know what, man?" I said, "Thanks, bro. It means a lot, man." But let me tell you, man, if I didn't like put what I meant to say across in the text, bro, I really appreciate you guys hitting me up like that, man. Like, it just shows that even though we've spent so much time apart after serving together, like I still got good friends out there that give a fuck about my well-being. And it's just it's interesting because civilians, I mean, I'm sure there's civilians that do, man, but the amount of love I've got since that self-check video have been mostly from military veterans. So like, wow, dude, thanks this morning for the text. You know who you are. And then everybody who's reached out since that video, and anybody who reaches out anyways, obviously I love it and I appreciate it. But specifically this morning, that really hit me, man, and I really appreciate it. I think that's what kind of motivated me to get in the studio this morning. Thank you very much, bro. I'm not going to say your name, but it's Saturday, August the 12th, August 12th, and you texted me early Saturday morning, so you know who you are. Okay. Yeah, man. Let's move forward. Yeah, so military stuff. That's something I've noticed getting out is the real ones that really stay in contact or check in on you and stuff are the dudes that I've been through some serious shit with. So it's interesting, but it makes me feel like I got family out there, and it makes me feel like I guess that family out there is a lot bigger than I may have thought it was a couple of weeks ago. And it's still there. Those of you that we serve together and that, you reach out every once in a while. It's just like, I know I got that brotherhood there that it's just hard to find, in the civilian world, man. It's hard to find. in the Marine Corps, like you didn't have to look for it. Your brothers were right there always. You couldn't get away from them. Like you lived in the barracks. You know what I mean? You were in the field together 24/7. You guys were, training together 24/7, PTing together every morning, drinking together every night that you got libo. You know what I mean? Shooting the shit in the field all the time. Like, these are your boys, these are your brothers, these are your this is your family. I can't speak for most of the military, but this is how the infantry operates, man. At least from my experience. Like, yeah, there's people you don't get along with, but guess what? Those people you don't get along with in the infantry and the Marine Corps, they serve alongside you. You still trust them with your life, bro, even if you don't like the guy. So it's just a different environment, man. And then in the civilian world, like, people tell you to your face that you're a piece of shit. They want you to die and get the fuck away from them. Like, so it's just an interesting dynamic, I guess. And I didn't notice all that getting out at first. I don't know, but I definitely notice and see the difference. It's almost black and white versus the buddies and connections I've made since getting out versus the buddies and connections I've had prior to getting out. So that being said, you guys, man, hit me up, bro. I got some older guys. I sure would. Look, man, I've been drinking these Celsiuses, and sometimes I got a Diet Coke on here and stuff. Are they product placement? Let me tell you something, man. I'm not making a dime. If anything, I lose money because I bought this shit. So, who knows? If I go anywhere, man, Celsius, as long as I keep them on here. If I go anywhere, if this goes anywhere, maybe they'll notice the love I've been giving them, and then they'll throw money at me. That'd be cool. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, no. Back to what I was saying. The connections in the civilian world, they're just different. They're different. They're more depressing, and they don't last very long. You could leave a job in the civilian world after working there for years and lose contact with somebody, and they're dead. They're done. They're gone. It's like they never existed. I don't know what it is about Marines, man. And maybe it's all combat MOSs and through the Army and maybe the Navy special ops guys. I don't know. Maybe it's just across the board military. I don't know. I can just tell you my experience. But there's something about Marine Corps Infantry Brotherhood that I miss a lot. Nothing gay about it, And I'm not against gayness either. Like, I don't care. But I guess when I say there's nothing gay about it, I'm talking about like there's nothing. I'm using gay as the wrong way, I guess. I shouldn't say that. I don't care if you're gay. I don't really care. In fact, if there's people in this world that literally are gay and that I've trusted with my life in Marine Corps and stuff like that. And then there's people that are gay now in this civilian world that I know I don't necessarily trust with my life, but that I know and I care about. They're good people. So, like, I don't really give a shit about homosexuality or anything like that. So I guess I used the wrong word there, and I'm going to apologize for that. But when I say having the brothers in the infantry, in the Marine Corps infantry, still connecting with you, after years of getting out, when I say that it's not gay, I'm referring to it's not. God, now I'm going to say what I use gay as. I guess I use gay as something bad. So I coined it as a term, as saying that, like, if someone hits you up years after your brotherhood with them, that's not gay. It's not a bad thing. I'm sorry I used it that way. I take it back. All right. I don't care about gayness, man. I really don't. I love everybody, bro. All right. I should use a different term. It's not wrong to miss your buddies in the infantry. It's not wrong to connect with your old buddies that you serve with. It's not wrong for that. And it's not wrong to feel that connection and feel good about it. In the civilian world, I think it's kind of wrong to dismiss people so quickly after spending time with them or spending years working with them or something. It's just weird how quickly people disconnect in the civilian world and just move right on. And nothing binds them, nothing really holds them, except for chasing money. I mean, I guess that's it. And the Marine Corps got a little bit of that. There's not a lot of money to chase in the Marine Corps, but the Marines will eat their own. They will, to better their career, they will fucking shit on yours. And like we talked about Eddie Gallagher, I'm sorry I'm bringing it up again, but he's a great example. You know what I mean? Like the admirals he was dealing with, they kept on throwing shit at him, even though he beat the trial, even though he beat, I guess he did like an admin separation board, which not admin separation, a trident board. So I guess they were trying to take his trident away, even after the president at the time, Donald Trump, told the Navy to fuck off, like through tweeting on Twitter, basically told the Navy to fucking leave him alone. Then they came out and tried to take his trident. So it's like, it's like no matter what, there's always going to be somebody that's going to try to shit on you to better themselves, even in the Marine Corps. But at the lower echelon, where I spent my time, which like I said, there's E5s out there, E6s, E7s, all the way up the rank, all the way up the ranks. There's people I love out there, but there are some out there that are bad eggs. But they're harder to find, I think, E4 and below, because you're not really, you're all in the same boat, E4 and below. You're fucking at the bottom of the totem pole together. You know, there's some E3s and E4s out there that'll fucking be douchebags and dicks, and they're just kind of worried about their career. And some of them are lucky and they get moved up the ranks quickly. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, the lower ranks in the infantry are pretty fucking tight together, dude. And the higher you go, the more individualized I think Marines become, and the more they start looking out for themselves. Which I'm not saying anybody specifically, all right? But I've seen it, and I know there's Marines out here that are watching this that have seen that too. And so I guess I'm lucky to not have experienced that. So I was in the Marine Corps almost 10 years, all right? I say that, but it's not 10 years. It's like just about almost 9. But I say 10 because it's about a fucking decade, right? And then, so when, what the fuck was I going with that? Oh my God, dude, I had a good thought, dude. God damn it. You know what I need, dude? I need like, what's Joe Rogan's got a Jamie, dude. I need a Jamie. Someone to keep me on track, man. Or I could just take notes, but I'm not going to sit here writing stuff in front of you guys because I wouldn't, find that very entertaining. But anyways, yeah, I guess the whole idea of this podcast was one to thank, or excuse me, one to address Hawaii. Let me know what's going on in Hawaii, please. If you know what the hell is going on in Hawaii, then give me some intel, give me some information so I can talk about it on the podcast. Because I'll be honest with you, man, I have not heard anything except for wildfires. That's it. That's all I hear is that there's just wildfires and a lot of people are dying. Why? Why are there wildfires? If you have an answer, reach out, let me know. 2, old buddy hit me up this morning. It fucking touched my heart, bro. And I miss you, man. You know who you are. Saturday morning, August 12th. You hit me up this morning. You're the only one who did. Machine gunner type. Appreciate you, brother. Not to say that nobody else hits me up. It's just that one hit me today, and I appreciate you. Another thing we talked about is Brotherhood in the Marine Corps and how it's a rarity in the civilian world. At least for me, I can't find it. And maybe it's partially because of me. Maybe I just kind of block people off or something. Maybe there's something about me that's hard to approach or hard to walk up to or get along with, or intimidating, which I really don't think I'm that intimidating anymore. I've heard a lot of stories about me in the Marine Corps from some younger guys. I was kind of an asshole. I get it. Yeah. But today I think I'm pretty easy to get along with, and it's still difficult. Civilians, I think they're just going to look at dudes like me different, I think. And I guess I'm okay with it, but I think dudes like me come from a similar background, grunt background, or, any kind of combat background. You're just going to be looked at different, man. You've seen things, been around things the human probably shouldn't see or be around for the majority of their lifespan. I mean, naturally, they shouldn't be around things like that. And we were, right? So, like, I get it that we're just different, and most people don't like different. But like I said before, like, I like gay people, right? They're different. They're different than me, I don't give a fuck about their, what they do on their own time, or really about their lifestyle. I don't care. I got friends that are great people that are gay, and I don't give a shit about their personal lives, you know what I mean? But we're close. So, like, I don't think being different should be such a big deal. But in the civilian world, people are scared of difference. So I get it. But that being said, man, I hope everybody has a great Saturday. I'll probably do another one tomorrow as long as I stay motivated, dude. I was motivated this morning. You guys have a great day. Have a great Saturday. I love you guys. Keep it real. All right. Later. Oh, yeah. Please, my God, I almost forgot. Please like, follow, subscribe, and duet, stitch, whatever you want. The Treeline Podcast. Make sure you are tagging Treeline Podcast, all right? You could literally, you could download this whole, if you want to. You could download this entire podcast from YouTube if you want to. I don't care. And then repost it on your own. As long as you hashtag Treeline Podcast, you can do whatever you want. I love you guys, and I trust you all to do the right thing. All right? Keep it real.